So there was a travel company which provides online platform to the travel industry, which was listed in June 2024, and the company is actually good, and it's a very popular company. But the thing is that after getting listed, the stock price was going sideways, and it went sideways for almost 1 year. But yesterday we got to see a massive jump in the stock price with exceptionally high volume. Okay, so is this the beginning of a new trend? Well, we are going to find out in this video. We'll do the proper fundamental analysis of this stock. We'll look at the price action and see where it is heading towards. Is it really a breakout or just one day's big move which could again collapse in the very next day, which is today? So make sure to watch this video till the end. What is the name of the company? It is Ixigo. Okay, so the name of the company is Ixigo. Let's start with the analysis, but just a reminder that this is not a stock recommendation video. This is just an educational video to help you make better investment and trading decisions. With that said, let me take you to the screen. Alright, this is Ixigo's official website, and I will share this link. There is nothing much to see here. This is just a booking platform. The business model and all what it does not, you will find here. Okay, the actual name of the company is Travenues Technologies. Okay, in short it is called Ixigo. So here you can read, incorporated in the year 2007, Travenues Technology Ltd is running online platforms to provide information and booking services for travel industry. It also provides software development and maintenance service to customer. Okay, and here you can read all the details about it. Okay, so flight booking accounts for 23% of the revenue, train booking 57%, bus booking 20%. Okay, and there are other details also. I will definitely recommend you to go through this information, which will be helpful to you in understanding the business of this company. Okay, so let us take a look at the fundamental numbers. So the current price is 213, market cap of 8,337 crores. So it's a mid cap company right now. Reserves it has is almost 600 crores and a very small debt of 40 crores. That's why debt to equity ratio is 0.06. Excellent. Sales growth 3 years average 34, profit growth 66, earning per share growth 64. So these numbers are looking very rock solid to me. Return on assets 6.30, return on capital employed 9.47. Interest coverage ratio is 38, which is fantastic. Current ratio is more than 2. This is also very good. Operating profit margin is 7.66. Well, this might look low, but we have to see the historical operating profit margin, if it has been that much or it has declined recently. Okay, promoter holding is 0.0. So this is one factor which can be concerning to most of the investors, because normally they see that if the promoter holding is more than 50%, then it's a good sign, but here it is 0.00. But that is not the only deciding factor, because there are many good companies which do not have any promoter holding. Most of it is held by FIs and DIs, and here the case is same. Okay, so we'll go to that. Coming to 3 years profit and loss. Okay, let us take 4 years data. So in March 2023, the sales was 501, which went up to 656, then 914, then 1047 in the trailing 12 months. Operating profit 29 crore, 38, 72, 80. Operating profit margin 6%, 6%, 8%, 8%. So we can see that it has been historically that much, 6%, 7%, 8%. So average is around 7 point something percentage, which we just saw. So that's why it is same. It is not a problem that the operating profit margin which we saw here around 7.66% is fine. Now coming to shareholding pattern, here you can see some interesting numbers. So if I consider last 2 quarters data, okay, or maybe we can consider 3 quarters data. Okay, so the FI's holding was 59.83% in September 2024, which went up to 61.07%. Then again it came down to 59.48%. Some of the promoters, so not promoters, FIs did sell their stake and book the profit. Now coming to DIs, so DIs holding is consistently going up. We can see here. This is 8.50. It came down to 8.19, but again a jump of more than 1.5% to 9.74%. So I would say the shareholding pattern is looking solid to me. Okay, except for the fact that there are no promoters. Okay, most of it is held by FIs and DIs. So almost 70% is held by the smart money, 70%, and rest 30% by public. Okay, now So this was about the fundamentals. Let us see the price action and yesterday's jump. Okay, so this is Travenues Technology, and let's go to the weekly time frame. And here you can see the stock got listed in June 2024, and the simplest analysis that I can do is, first of all, by using the anchored VWAP. I will simply set the anchored VWAP point here on the very first candle, and what do I see? I see that the stock is starting to go up. If I go to the daily time frame and use 50 EMA, I can clearly see that the stock is actually showing support, showing strength above this 50 days moving average, showing support above the anchored VWAP level, and then it is starting to go up. Now here I can beautifully draw one trend line. Okay, here I'll draw one trend line like this. Okay, and here is the breakout. Let me delete the anchored VWAP point, because now I am clear that this is the level. I can draw one line here. Let me draw one line here, blue line, and then I can remove this part. Okay, you can see after making a proper base here, you can see this is the base, it gave a breakout. Now the first thing that we are going to check is the volume, because now we know that the 50 EMA is actually giving support. You can see the 50 EMA is giving support to this stock. Okay, and now coming to the volume, you can see the massive volume bar. Okay, for this candle, let me clear the chart a little bit. For this candle, the volume bar is this one. You can see how big it is in size, and the previous volume bars are almost negligible in comparison. So that's why yesterday the jump it gave of around 20%. You can see this is 19.37%. So that breakout is actually a valid one, and it has gone up above the 52 weeks high as well. 52 week high was around 197 something. It never touched 200, but yesterday it jumped. So what you can do now? Well, we can draw one more line here with the all-time high. Let me draw it. Okay, this is the red line, and the level is 197.36. So if the stock stays above this level, around 176.36 or near 200, does not go down much today, then we will get additional confirmation, yes, that the breakout is rock solid, and from here on maybe it will consolidate little bit, but it should continue its upward journey. Okay, and in order to get additional factors in this favor, we are going to check the momentum indicators as well. So here is the momentum indicators. You can see the CCI has gone up above 100 all of a sudden with yesterday's big jump, and in RSI also it is getting reflected. It has gone up above 60. This is in daily time frame. When we go to the weekly, we are getting the same thing. You can see CCI is above 144, and RSI is above 60. So clearly the momentum for this stock is very strong. Now if you are confident about this stocks or this company's business, and you believe that yes, the business will grow in coming days, in coming future, and you feel that the future is bright, then you can use this knowledge that I just gave you, the analysis that I showed you, integrate it with your analysis, and then finally come to a conclusion that if you should consider investing in this stock or not. Okay, do not blindly invest on based on anyone's advice. Do your own research for every stock. Okay, so I hope this video was useful and informative. If it was, please hit the like button, subscribe to Financial Impulse, and if you are already a subscriber and finding my videos valuable, consider joining the Financial Impulse community. Thank you for watching. I'll meet you in the next one. Bye, take care.